going to bring our good friend and rodeo poet back up here, and he's going to turn one loose on you.
All right. Wylie and I just came from the second of 3 years at the National Folk Festival in Butte, Montana. One more year. And we hope you can make it. But if you can't, we want to take you there in spirit. I do a poem called Why I Like Butte. You need to know a few things. There's a non-denominational statue, 60, or I think it's 90 tons, 80 feet tall up on the mountain overlooking the city, called the Lady of the Rockies. And I grew up in northern Wisconsin with a very ethnic mix of people. The Hurley phone book was my first book of poetry because I grew up with Italo Benzoni, Suds Morgetti, Urho Tuamanen, I know Eho. Do you know people like that here? Honest to God. I moved to Montana. My first rodeo partner was a bull rider from Butte. His name was Tudo Stagnoli, and I knew I had found home away from home. This is a boom-along. Are you guys going to help me with this boom-along? Because you have a part in this. Whenever we draw our imaginary 6 guns, your refrain is Butte. Okay. From the Gogebic Iron Range, shaking ground in Ojibwe, across open range of the Plains Indian turned cowboy. From dad riding the cage for 8-hour pick and shovel, double jack and blast shifts, 36 levels below surface in the Montreal Stopes, to me winning more than his monthly wage for 8-second bucking horse rides aboard Spitfire and Coors Light in Butte, America. I know my true home is where ethnic hearts of blue-collar folk mine and smelt hot blood from veins, then pour it into their arteries like molten ore. Butte, with her rambunctious, shamrock, curvy girls, who danced until the last Tony Lama dogs died with us rodeo rebels, jitterbugging from the Helsinki on the lip of the pit, through swing shift breakfast at the M&M, to break of day red beers at Maloney's. Butte, the one and only arena I did not bite the dirt in, never dusted, pile drived, or drilled, where I prayed Hail Marys long before the mountaintop Madonna, Our Lady of the Rockies, the Butte Guadalupe, beamed down upon the bucket chutes. Prayed the same Hail Mary full of grace I pleaded as a child, wanting to be spared a lifetime in the mines. Butte, with her phone book ringing with the familiar ilk of Ginty Fontecchio, Reno Paltamaki, Pupsy Savant, I know A.O. Handles I grew up with in Hurley, Wisconsin, Mick, Dago, Cousin Jack, Polak, Finn, syncopated names, stout with thick sinewy consonants and loud vowels, musical to the tongue's lit, fused to powder touch. Butte, cold spot of the nation every other February day, but hot come mid-March when even her beer blossoms green in the warmth of corned beef and cabbage, pasty pie and riotous laughter of her people. O'Boyle, McTavish, Zolinsky, Aho, Mackey, Antonoli, all for one, one for all on St. Paddy's Day. Butte, raising hell and placing a Blarney stone beneath it. Butte, holier than hell and damn proud of it. Butte, hell to drive through, but oh, what heaven to spend the night in. Butte.